Love, redemption, the actions of godliness are terrifying. They're terrifying because people will reject you. People won't approve of you. You'll lose comfort. You'll lose your good name. You'll get attacked. You're going to face a coliseum of lions. The flesh doesn't want to die. It wants to fight for itself. It wants to control your life. It wants easy answers and short solutions and nice comforts and other people to do stuff for you and not to be productive and to be lazy. It wants all those things, and it has to be killed with a level of ferocity that can only be known by a martyr warrior. And that battle is not against that person, it's inside of you. And there's a level of certainty that you need to trust in the beauty of the glory of Christ. Or you'll never face those things. You'll face little stuff. You'll make your sin more sophisticated, but you won't take the hammer to anything real. And 40 years later, you'll be like, I believe in Jesus. Church is kind of stupid. You'll just kind of be like this wafy, vaporous, brittle person who has kind of a religion that you're not really that into. And your relationship with God feels like a marriage that got cold years ago, but you don't want to totally give up on it. There won't be any of the fire, of the joy, of the adventure, of keeping in step with the Spirit throughout each day of life. And your life will not be filled with the daring joys of the adventure of living boldly and greatly and godly, seeking holiness that's not self-righteous, but that's beautiful and loving, with self-control and perseverance. You are capable of so much. The problems in your life, they are not insurmountable. The things that you're not doing anything about, they don't all have to be there. And maybe other people won't respond to you, but that doesn't mean you don't act. There are so many steps of bravery right at your feet. They're actions of love. Places where you shouldn't back down. Situations where you need to reopen communication when you know it's going to be so hard. There are 1,000 ways in which God has made you like himself to be a bringer of redemption in the image of Christ. And if they're there, you're capable of it because of him. In Christ, with the Spirit, by the direction of his word, you can do amazingly redemptive things in a world that is going buck nuts crazy. And it is a joyful war. It is a beautiful labor. And you are literally, I don't say this in any sense figuratively, you are literally created for it. That's what it means to bear the image of God, like Jesus bore it. You are amazingly powerful creatures that can bring levels of redemption you've never dreamed of, not just in your life, but in other people's lives. But you need joy, or this car does not run. And the kind of joy you need is a kind of joy that can motivate a martyr. And that joy is found in a vision of the glory and goodness of God himself. And that is displayed most perfectly for us in the man and the work of Jesus.